Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again, from sea to shining sea. It's the land of the free, my friends, the one for you and me. Let's go.
It is Startup Monday, and man, the weather has changed outside, hasn't it?
It's icy out there.
It's very icy
It's
out
icy,
there.
it's cold. Now the wind's
Oh.
blowing out there, so it's damp cold.
I know.
So you go out there, and the wind hits you with that damp air, and it just goes right through your bones.
It is bad. And, it's supposed
And you're
to,
blue, and I'm blue.
Yes, and it's supposed to stay that way until the 19th. We're not supposed to get above freezing until after the 19th of February, so that's
don't
like 11 days.
I don't like the way you're talking.
Well, I can't. What's wrong?
I don't like that.
What?
You determine the weather.
I know.
You
I'm
should
just
say it's gonna
saying.
be
I
sunny
watched
tomorrow.
the weather. I wish it was going to. I tried to get the groundhog cat.
You
to say
are
it
a
was gonna be an
trained
early-
meteorologist, so I
that
do
it was
trust
going
you.
to be an early spring, but no.
Yep.
So,
So, furry friends,
furry friends.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
Okay.
you have Parker here,
Mm-hmm.
sent in by Diane,
Yes.
and it looks like a beautiful, I'm going to say chocolate lab,
I
brown lab,
think so.
brown Labrador.
Yeah.
He's a pretty pup.
He is a pretty pup.
And it looks like somebody has some wild, crazy leopard pants.
They
on.
too have some crazy leopard pants on, but they're doing their work at their dining room table, and the dog is under the table helping them.
The best thing about dogs is they follow around the house and they always lay down by your foot just
Yes.
to keep an eye on you to see if you're going
And
anywhere
we're interesting.
and just
So,
keep you company. They're
we
awesome.
need more furry friends, so send them in to twooldpeopleonacouch@gmail.com.
It'll
please.
be down in the description down below,
Yes.
and it also is right
It's right there.
on
the screen.
So you can pause it, write this down. But
Yeah.
it's pretty easy. Two
Yeah.
old people on a couch at gmail.com.
Yes.
All right, what
All
else
right,
we got?
So let's get to the news then.
Let's get out to the news.
So we have that polar vortex.
Finally.
It's
My
sweeping
goodness.
the whole country right now, and it's
Jeez.
coming down into Oklahoma even, and it's going to even go into Texas. So Texas is even going to get like 32-degree weather. And on Sunday, our wind chill is supposed to be negative 30 here in Oklahoma. And we may
That's-
have a winter
nuts balls.
snowstorm on Saturday.
So look at the map there, everybody.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
just not looking good.
It's going to be some cold weather. So, anyway.
All right.
So, and these are some of the wrecks that happened in Oklahoma today on the ice. Thin sheet of ice everywhere out there. So, here we go. We got some of
Oh
the,
my goodness. Where's
we
that
got
at?
these. I think this is up by Guthrie. This was Guthrie, and it was a fatality
Oh my
accident.
goodness.
So,
That's terrible.
prayers for all the people involved in this pileup. And I hope my package wasn't on that truck. No, I'm just kidding.
Crime. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
poor
just-
people.
listen. I'm fortunate. I drive a mile back
Yes.
roads, all level, over to work now, and
Yes.
come back.
So that's some of the rollover accidents that happened today. So very sad. Thin sheet of ice. So everybody take precautions out there and watch out what you're doing
Yeah,
on the road. So it's really slick.
And it's supposed to just keep
And-
on drizzling.
yes.
Even though it's cold, it's still drizzly out there. It's weird. It's not snowing.
And it's
not
going to
good.
stay drizzly. Yes.
Okay.
All week.
All right.
So then we have the Super Bowl was last night, and you were supposed
Yeah.
to dress up in a costume. So I guess you'll have
I
to do
guess
that
I'll
on
do
Wednesday.
that on another
Yes,
day because
you'll have to do that on
I
Wednesday.
for sure thought that they wouldn't want Brady. Brady likes Trump, so I thought, boy, they'll just have the fix in and they'll get Patrick Mahomes to win. But I was way wrong.
You were way wrong, and the Buccaneers won the
Buccaneers, Tom Brady,
Super Bowl. Won the Super Bowl.
seven-
Tampa.
seventh
Yes.
Super Bowl
Yes.
win.
So
Is that nuts? That
That
is
is
nuts
nuts balls.
balls.
so
Right.
anyway, then we have the fact that they had 20,000 spectators in the audience.
Okay.
And 30,000 cut up little cardboard figures
Yeah.
in the audience
Which
to make it look like it was full.
Listen, all those people right there, they
Mm-hmm.
were passing each other out in the hallways. They were
They
going
were.
to the bathroom together. They were getting beer together.
And they were partying with each other after the Super Bowl.
Well, beforehand there was like a Super Bowl concert, and they were all jam packed in together there.
Yeah.
So let's just end the shenanigans.
Okay.
Let's all just open up. Let's all pack the stadiums, pack the restaurants, pack the businesses, pack the schools. Let's get back.
Okay, now the thing, I was like, I saw a Bud Light commercial, and I was like, I thought Budweiser wasn't going to be here, but it was Budweiser wasn't going to be on the Super Bowl. So there were 2
Bud Light.
Bud Light commercials,
Well,
but not Budweiser.
that's ridiculous.
commercials.
Because if they said there's not going to be Budweiser commercials,
Yeah,
Bud Light is Budweiser.
I know. I was like, did I just lie to people?
You
And
lied.
I didn't lie
You
to
lied.
people. It was
You're a
Budweiser, but
shameful
there
liar.
no, but there was Bud Light commercials.
All right.
So these are the best and the worst of the commercials.
Okay, what do we got
This
here?
was the one that I liked, and it has the dude. I can't think of his name.
Oh, you got to be
Oh.
laser focused.
I know. I'm trying to be
You can't
laser
just.
focused.
There's a dude that's on this commercial, and
Well,
everybody.
okay,
oh,
listen. Okay,
Right.
so they had him be all flat. He was flat, right? But the commercial was for Doritos 3D.
yeah.
This guy. What is
Oh,
his
yeah,
name?
yeah. I don't know.
What
he's
is
a
his
big
name?
Texas fan.
Yeah, I can't even think of his name.
Now you got me stuck.
Yeah, well.
Write it down below.
Matthew
Yeah, McConaughey.
Matthew
Matthew
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
So in the whole
Jeez.
commercial, he's all flat, right?
Yeah.
Not 3D, right?
Right,
all
right,
flat,
right.
And so he goes to the Doritos 3D machine, and he goes in there to get some Doritos,
Yeah.
and then he inflates while he's in there, right? So I found that commercial really funny.
Well, that must have happened while I was fixing your tire.
It was while you were fixing my tire.
Because you had a flat tire.
Yeah,
Well,
I did
almost
have a
flat.
Yeah, I
You
did
had a
have
nail.
flat tire
Luckily, we
yesterday.
aired it up.
Yeah. So
Plugged it.
anyway, I like that one. This one, I did not like. I didn't get it. I didn't find it humorous. This was like scissor hand
I did.
guy.
I saw that
And
one. It was really. I know. He touches things. He accidentally cuts
Yeah,
it. But what that has to do with the Cadillac? Bad ad. And
Yeah.
I think they wasted their money on that.
And well, it was an automatic driving Cadillac, which your car cannot
thing-
automatic drive itself. It can't.
But it showed him doing stuff for like 30 seconds. More than half the commercial was nothing to do with the car.
No,
It's
it
bad.
wasn't. I didn't like it. This
You
was
people
not my
that
favorite
put
ad. Mm-hmm.
that one together, they could have been like, and now the new Cadillac has,
Mm-hmm.
drives its stuff by itself until it rams into a car and kills somebody.
Well, anyway, I did not care for this ad.
All right.
So, and I didn't care for this one with the people that got led up on Paramount
Yeah.
Mountain by the little map
Yeah.
animated
Listen,
little person.
people, do yourself
I didn't
a
like it.
favor. Regular TV sucks.
It does have.
So if you're going to have Paramount reruns of the new CBS News and all this other Paramount crap, guess what?
It's still.
I'm not going to watch it the second time you show
No.
it. Your stuff is crap until you get back to more wholesome, like Andy Griffith's show and, all
That
those.
was a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. We haven't
Yeah.
had good TV forever.
So this one I liked with Will Ferrell, where he tries to get everybody to go to Norway, and then he goes to Norway, right? And he gets there,
Right.
and then whoops, I guess that was the only picture I showed of that. And then turned out it was Sweden that he ended up in.
In the
Instead
wrong
of Norway.
place.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah.
the wrong place. So anyway, I liked that.
That one was doing fixing
Yeah.
the tire.
Yeah, I liked that one. I don't even know what it was for. And then, like, this was one of the Bud Light commercials, which wasn't one of my favorites, but it was one of the Bud Light commercials, but
Light.
not Budweiser.
All right, so you didn't lie.
Yes, I didn't lie. This was the one Budweiser commercial I liked, where it said 2020 brought us a bunch of lemons, and then lemons kept raining down on people everywhere. I liked that one.
And all other kind of destruction was going
Yeah.
on. It looks like. That
Yes.
was doing fixing your tire.
Yeah, I liked that one. And I liked this one, and you tell me her name.
Ashton. That's
No.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
Mila
Mila-
Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
Anyway, and it was a Cheetos commercial, and I liked it with Shaggy, and they all sang and everything, even though Ashton Kutcher can't really
And they were
sing.
getting like Cheeto cheese from your fingers everywhere.
And she was saying she wasn't eating Cheetos, but she was, and I liked it.
And then finally
like
at the
that
end, she
commercial.
said, "It was me." And he goes,
No.
"Oh, I did not expect that."
I thought she just kept saying it
Nah,
wasn't
I
me.
think at the end she fessed up at one, and he was like, "I didn't expect it." Whatever. It was
Anyway,
okay.
I liked that commercial.
Right.
So, and then there was the Alexa commercial where they made Alexa Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
And the wife was all, liking it, right?
Yeah.
She sees him and she likes it, but the husband doesn't like it so much.
Where? I'm looking for our softball
Why are you wanting the softball?
because they're like so intrigued with the way it's incredible design, and it's a round thing now. It's just like our softball.
It's not just like our
Alexa,
softball.
put up camera one.
No,
Thank you.
it's not just like
Alexa, put up the camera ad.
So anyway, I liked that commercial.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna
Oh
get
my goodness.
to the halftime show, and these aren't going to be in
Holy
order.
cow,
But
people.
I'm going to do a disclaimer first, okay?
All right.
When we are talking about the halftime show, we're talking about the kind of freaky things that we found in the choreography of the halftime
Illuminati,
show.
freaky.
Yes, we're not talking.
Demony looking, devilish.
Would you be quiet?
Illuminati. Go.
We're not talking about if the Weekend dude can sing. We're not talking about if he's a good entertainer. We're not talking about any of that. We're talking about the things that we kind of found freaky,
Selling your soul to the devil.
found freaky with the choreography
All right.
of the halftime show.
Listen,
So,
that
this
I think
was toward the end.
Jay-Z, of all people, did the
Choreography.
That's
Yes.
what I heard.
Yes, that's what I heard.
All right,
too.
so let's go.
So this was at the end of it, which I apologize for them not being in order.
They're marching just
They're
like
marching,
communist
yes.
China
And
marching.
marches,
The
yes,
the
they
exact
are.
same way they pick up their feet and everything.
Uh-huh.
They're wearing red.
Yes.
They're red.
Marching. Yes, it was very freaky.
Destruction.
You could see
behind them.
red in the background. It almost looks like the city behind them is burning right here
Yeah.
on those screens. So it's very freaky and
They're
it
all
was very
wearing their
ominous.
demonic mask.
And they were wearing
covering.
these masks on their face, which look like jock straps to me.
yeah.
That they're wearing on their
don't know.
face. They're supposed to be
don't know.
bandages. It was
The
elaborate.
Weekend guy did that. And
Yes, it
he
was
said
an
he
elaborate publicity stunt, is what it was, to do this.
yeah, but
So that they could have masks on. But these it looks ridiculous. I'm
nothing
sorry.
looks wholesome during the Super Bowl anymore. It's all destruction and okay, keep going.
So I'll keep going. So, and this is the picture where I'm showing the screens behind them that looks like the cities are burning.
yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. And look,
And
well, go back
there's
one.
a good picture.
Just go back one.
Okay.
He's also nailed to the cross, but keep going. Go
Oh.
on.
Okay. And then this is zoomed in so that you can see that these things on their head kind of look like jock straps.
Yeah.
They don't really look like bandages or anything. They just
It
look
looks
freaky.
ridiculous.
It looks freaky, and I
freaky
don't like it.
And evil.
It just wasn't
Keep
good.
going.
Okay, so, and here we have him. He's all lit up in red, right?
Right.
And these people that are behind him,
They
and the chorus singers,
they all
right?
have metallic, metallic heads, like robot, like AI.
And they have these
robotic,
red eyes.
Red eye, demon eye. They all
Yes.
look like fallen angel. Here comes
this
the
was
fallen
the-
angel. It came down.
Yeah, this was the
Demon,
very
fallen
beginning.
angel.
And it looks like the fallen angel
Yeah,
falling
yeah.
down with the demon eyes,
Yep.
red eyes. So there was that, and that's how it looked when
Right.
it come down. And you can see all their red eyes, and you can see the fallen angel coming down in the middle.
And then they outline these cities in the background, and whenever they light them up, it makes them look like tombstones.
It did
like
make them
death,
look like
and all the cities are going to destroy.
And then he goes in this crazy
It's-
maze thing, and I didn't
Some
understand
guy
that at all.
broke that down a little bit as first whenever he's entering in, the demonic opening, whenever it
Oh,
opened up,
yes.
and the,
Yeah,
for
okay.
for the demonic spirits and everything, and went in there, and he's going around all these lights
Yeah.
and everything,
Mhm.
and Hall of Mirrors. If you research
Yeah.
Hall of Mirrors, that has a little background of being kind of symbolic for stuff, and then all the words up there were really, if you know, we don't have them in front of them,
Yeah.
but some guy I watched explained all the, and like alone, like something
Yeah,
like
alone.
and you know, it's just, and then all those other guys with the masks were in there, and it
They're
looked
right
like
here.
turmoil.
Kinda,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looked
It's
like
turmoil going
they were
on.
just all like it was
Yeah.
chaos and
Yeah.
everything. And then the moon has something
And
to
then
do with
what does the moon
No,
have to
it
do?
does-
There, that's where it
yeah,
looks like the
tombstone. And it does, and there's other things on there. The words were no words were like happy, like have a great day,
Joy,
Joy.
sunshine,
joy, God is good.
celebration.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But so the moon is
It's kind of eerie, and this looks like the
research.
tombstone.
Google halftime show Illuminati, and there's a couple people that explain all these symbols, and then
You're probably not allowed to
the
say
guys down on you're allowed to say Illuminati halftime show, and then all the people down on the field have their lit up hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they one of the symbols is a hand with the triangle and the all-seeing eye and the enlightenment or whatever. So that was very symbolic. And whenever they were doing chaos again down on the field, and in the center of the field, they formed the eye with the that thing that that goes off to the
I'll have
edge
to
of the
check
eye.
that
Boom.
out.
So we did have an all-seeing eye pop in there too. So yeah, it was. There's so much Illuminati symbolism. It's crazy.
And so then we have how to avoid the Super Bowl hangover. You know how you avoid the Super Bowl hangover?
Don't drink.
You don't drink. Yeah.
We didn't drink.
Why don't they make that on Saturday night so that you can drink, or
there you
Friday
go.
night so that you can drink? I don't know.
I like
but they
it.
make it on Sunday night, and you're like, I have to go to work tomorrow, so I can't drink. So anyway, don't drink.
Whenever I was younger, I would have just drunk and drug myself into work. But I can't do that anymore. I
Yeah.
can't even survive if a day of work, let alone, have a hangover. There's just, I'm not young anymore. And besides, I enjoy just being with you now.
Yeah.
So I'm fine.
And again, on the halftime show, we weren't saying anything bad about the singer or his talent or anything like that.
Yeah.
We were just pointing out
Listen,
how we don't think it is wholesome. And it hasn't been wholesome on the
long
halftime show
time.
for a long time.
you can keep going back, and there's a lot of symbolism,
In all.
demonic symbolism, and Illuminati.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, it's not good.
It's just what it is.
And just whenever they had, the worst was whenever those guys were marching in,
Yeah.
and they were stepping exactly
Yeah.
just like the Chinese communistic army was marching, the exact same style.
You can go back
and
up to
with
us.
the red, it almost was like cities are gonna burn. Like
yeah. Well,
the
or
start of
cities
World War III or something.
already did burn or something. I don't know.
No, World War III and
Yeah.
and the stupid mask. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, people, that mask does nothing. I'm not no scientific specialist, right? But the one guy was showing in the cold air, and he put on a mask, and he goes, and they say it travels on the humidity, right? That's the worst.
Yeah.
Well, he's in the cold. You know what happens in the cold?
Yeah.
You see
You
your
showed it
breath.
to me.
It's just like plowing out everywhere. Then he put on 2 masks, and it
Yeah,
was
still
plowing out everywhere. It's a joke, people.
Okay.
You're being scammed. It's a commie mask that they want you to just show that they're controlling your butt, and you're all being duped. This whole thing, you're being duped.
It's okay.
But
You're not being duped. There is a virus out there.
There's the flu. The flu is out there like it's always been.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So,
What else?
Anyway, that's all that we have for today. So, you got anything else?
No, just people start doing your own research. If you just look at Illuminati halftime
You can't say
2021.
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
You can just take a knot down.
Listen, it's It's not good, wholesome stuff going on, and it happens every year. So that
for
the
that to
NFL
happen.
has to know it,
Yeah.
and CBS has to know it. And CBS, the same people you're getting the news from at CBS are letting this happen all the time. All this demonic, weird crap. So you're getting it, the news, and everybody. And I'm trying to warn people. I'm no,
Okay.
you know,
Just don't go on
this
forever.
is.
Well, don't go on forever. People know how you feel. Stop.
Well, this is important stuff.
It's not.
You're being duped by your news. You're being brainwashed by your football, your late night TV. Turn off that TV, people. Everything that goes on that TV is brainwashing you. And, you know, if some people go, oh, Mark, there's nothing going on. There's nothing out there going on like that. You know, it's like, well, you ain't looking very good. And you haven't been watching TV. And if not, you're already brainwashed and you're too far gone. That's
Okay.
my opinion.
So, until next time, remember, do your own
Own
research and be prepared.